So I've done my first tests with a water gun with this thing, and as you can see, I've already made some modifications to improve it. Let's talk about the water gun action first. So the first thing that I found was there was way more splash damage than I thought there would be, which is why I've added this extra splash guard here, because I didn't want to put varnish on every little piece. Just that's too much trouble. And I hope that that will protect the rest of the device so that it doesn't get too wet. Alright, the second problem I had was that inevitably you would kind of aim at this. That's why I painted it yellow. You should aim at this, but you know, the water would kind of go in an arch downwards and then push the wheel the wrong way. So what I did is I made kind of a ratchet stop here. As you can see, I cut some something in here to prevent it from going the other way. Let me see here. So this piece of plastic here goes over the edge and then it stops it from going the wrong way. Okay, so that took care of those problems. There's a bit more friction now because of this piece of plastic, but it's not too much. It's not too much, so it still turns fairly easily. The next problem that I had to overcome was that once you hit the water wheel well, it actually turns quite fast. So what happened is when this ramp here was kind of had only a slight incline, you know, the balls don't, or the marbles don't push very hard against the wheel. So when it turns very quickly, the marbles just don't drop into the hole and are not picked up. And that happened quite a bit if you turn it too fast. So I thought, okay, I'll make this incline steeper. That way there's a greater force pushing down on the marbles and pushing them into the hole quicker, and it actually works quite well. Let me show you. Oh yeah, and I built this kind of a funnel to just make it easier to insert the marbles after you pick them up. Now you can turn it pretty fast actually, and the marbles will still drop down and be picked up. So it works quite well, but now my next challenge is to actually find a better water gun, because all I had was this kind of a big syringe. I don't know if you've seen those, that had enough power, but you only had like 3 seconds of shooting time, then you had to fill it up again. Also, it was hard to aim or have a steady hand to aim well, which is certainly not suitable for children. So I have to look around to get somebody with one of those pump action water guns that has a big tank that allows you to really shoot for a long time and to aim well.